Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I will be leading you through our instructional video today. Excuse me, sorry, I need to get a drink, guys. Alright, so first off, I apologize for the late start. It's not too late everywhere, but East Coast guys, I know it's a little bit late, so I'm sorry. To everybody else, welcome. Hopefully it's not too late for you. We're going to roll right into this, guys. I got a lot of videos to do tonight in very little time. So the upcoming reviews where everything goes and stays, even in a sold out state, until we do this video. Once we do the video, it gets moved to the archive. The archive is where it stays for all of eternity. The archive is also where you'll come back to post, your review. It's a really simple, guys. Obviously, we'll drop ship this to your FFL. This is a firearm. Once it arrives there, guys, we ask that you do your review in 3 to 5 business days. What that means is I need you to have a review done for me in 3 to 5 days. Remember that the products and services provided to you from Review the Pew and or its affiliates are not you do not own them as a member until you do your review. Once you do your review, they're yours to keep for all of eternity. Do whatever you want with after that. But in that little time of limbo, they are our products on loan. So that's why we ask that you do your review in 3 to 5 days. Now, I understand a lot of you travel for work like I do, stuff like that. If you can't get this out to a range right away, no big deal, guys. All I ask is that you communicate with me. Let me know when you think you can get it done. So I've got a few guys deployed, and they've got a crap load of stuff just sitting waiting for them to return. I get it. No problem. Just please let me know. You know, if it takes 6 weeks, that's fine. I just need to know about it. I don't need your life story. I don't mean that disrespectfully. I just mean that as a general rule. I don't need to know exactly why. Just let me know when you think you'll get it done, okay? You can let me know by messaging any of the Review the Pew accounts. You can message me directly on Facebook. You can do multiple things, all right? All right, before we move on, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That helps a ton, especially for new members that are kind of questioning the way we operate, if we're legitimate or not. The more subscribers we have, the more likes we have on Facebook and Instagram. All that stuff helps a lot. It's very, very valuable, every single one. So please don't forget to do that. All right, so we drop ship this to your house. You receive it. You're ready to do your review. How do you do it? Super simple. Search your last name if you're chosen, obviously, because at the bottom of the description of every item in the archive has the member's name who's doing the review right down here. So what that means is that when you search your last name, it narrows it down. Rather than you clicking through pages and pages of the archive, you simply search, click your item, click on comments. Comments is where you post your review. As far as the body of the review, guys, it's again very simple. 3 to 5 sentences usually does the job just fine. If you guys want to write a book and do a YouTube video like some of our members, do it. If you take the time to do a YouTube video and all that on a product, put your YouTube link in your review at the bottom so that people can click it, go subscribe, and all that good stuff. I want you guys to get credit if you go above and beyond. It's not a requirement, though. You only have to do 3 to 5 sentences. The only other real factors, guys, 3 main things. First off, honesty. I want your honest opinion. Remember, you're not reviewing Review the Pew nor its affiliates. You are reviewing the specific product at hand. So please give us your honest opinion. Second, professionalism. This is really geared towards positive or negative reviews, but it can go for positive as well. Please remember to be professional when you're giving your review. Whatever product you're writing about that's somebody's product, somebody's name's on it, right? So be professional. And lastly, the why. Tell us why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? Honesty, professionalism, and tell us why. You do those 3 things, we'll be fine. We've never had an issue with anybody's review ever, so I don't anticipate it. I just try to stress it every time, all right? All right, so before we move on, what is Review the Pew, guys? If you are here right now, it's because somebody brought you here. A member recruited you in one way or another. So please remember, if you're not recruiting for us, we don't grow. If we don't grow, we die as a company. That's just the way it is. So please remember, this is here to kind of help you help me, essentially. So what is Review the Pew? It explains the way the website operates so that you're not typing a book every single time you're trying to recruit somebody. Share that everywhere. It brings traffic to the website where they can sign up. It tells them about the website, all that good stuff. So please remember that link is there as a tool, because if we're not recruiting constantly, guys, we don't grow. All right. Let's get over here. This is why you guys are here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is that whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this is the first layer of randomization that we use because obviously nobody can predict when you guys are going to click purchase. Some of you like to sandbag and wait. And as we've learned, I have a lot of guys constantly message me, man, that thing had like 30 before it sold out. I thought I had time. Don't ever assume you have time. I've got a few guys that come out of the woodworks and just wipe stuff out. So just never assume something's going to sit. This little booger sold out really fast. So the next layer of randomization is this button right here. What that does, it gives me two things. One, it gives me how many items I have. And two, it shuffles everybody's name up while simultaneously assigning a random number to them. So that's your basically second and third layer of randomization. So take a look, see where you're seated. This is your seat for the remainder of the video. So 38 will be our magic number for today. I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this, if it's gonna freaking work, is because I want to show you that we're working with a clean slate. Take your time, freaking internet. Guys, as always, remember that right over here you can comment and talk shit, ask questions, whatever you want to do if you have them, and I'll answer them at the end of the video. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Remember, it is Sunday. I understand if you don't have the information I need, if you're chosen, reply when you can, guys. It's not a race. I'm not going to be like, well, we haven't heard from him in 24 hours. It's not your product anymore. Just take your time. And please don't forget, every subscription, every time you click subscribe, it helps me. I've got some members making fake YouTube accounts and subscribing for me just to boost it a little bit. So I don't expect you to do that, but please don't forget to subscribe and like us on Facebook, Instagram, all that, okay? All right, I'll shut up. Let's do this. Freaking internet's slow tonight. 34 of 38. 34. God, it's Mr. Zach Grace. For those of you that missed it, the FIREFLYP226 clone. Out of 38, 34 was chosen for review, and 34 is Zach Grace. Zach will send you an email shortly. Again, no rush. Just reply all when you get the chance. To everybody else, thank you all so much for the support. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, we do have that member benefit. We have a little girl, 18 months old, a friend of a member battling for her life. So we're working with another guy to donate the LMT and everything involved to hopefully gain a little bit of money for her parents. All right? All right. Thank you guys so much.